Welcome to part 7 of our continuing adventure in Denshattack. And yes, indeed, Descriptivist, it is a stream a second night in a row. We're trying to deal in as much as we can this week, partly because the intent originally was to try to cram this game for Splatoon Raiders. It's clear that we're not going to make it, but I'm still having enough fun with it that I'm trying to put in all the time that I can as we go through the game in the manner that we've been doing, which is to collect all gold medals as we go along. So that means that we've got 45 levels done so far. I think we're a little more than halfway through Japan, given that we're just about to finish World 6 out of 9. We made it all the way to the World 6 boss yesterday, but didn't have time to put in a proper attempt. And so that's what we'll be looking at first. So it's B for boss. There's also B for Brian, who's been our nemesis this chapter. And so let's redecorate as we prepare to face him. I finally opened up my stable of trains a little bit and bought a few more. We've been running the Slugger for most of the game since we acquired it, because it kind of fits my intention and my style. But in the event that we have the gold medal in our pocket already, and we still need a no crash run on something as lengthy as one of the boss fights, which are usually tuned for maybe 6 minutes and up, and are very sensitive to mistakes, we may switch over to the Road Fighter if we have trouble with that last no damage objective. However, for the most part, despite everything that we've been picking up along the way, I think we are going to stick with the Slugger for the time being. And so, let's see what we're going to do today. We did pick up a Brian-themed pattern last time, if I can just find it. Oh, there's a system error over here too. There's also the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg, straight from the original 1920s cover of The Great Gatsby. And, oh, here's Brian. Yeah, we'll go with the Brian design. And then let's see what we want to do for colors. We haven't really run this top scheme over here with the Slugger. I don't know if any of these really look great with it, though. Yeah, sure, let's go with this. The original default Slugger colors, but with the Brian design. Okay, that's what the Slugger's going to look like today, and let's see if we can get up to some slugging. If we do decide to switch off to one of the other engines, we'll do a bit of a decoration there as well, but for the moment... Now, of course, if we're trying to go for no crashes, with the Slugger, every crash is going to reduce the score for quite a bit, but sometimes we can go for the gold regardless. Otherwise, once we learn the levels, we might switch off to something that doesn't penalize as much, just given the nature, again, of the boss fights. Because otherwise, we might end up with a situation like the spectacular World 5 boss level, where all gold medals took me about 2 hours to get down. But we'll see how we do here. Destroy 7 police drones while riding a drone. So there's going to be a drone ride at some point, which means we need to be prepared for the non-inverted flight controls, which have been giving me trouble when they do occur. And risky dodge the fire. Something to do with the particle accelerator here. Well, we'll find out. Let's play. So this is at the tail end of World 6. And we'll work on it until we have done well.
Three, two, one, go! Next stop, particle accelerator.
Okay, nothing too tricky yet, but we're probably going to let our guard down. And sustain a combo just a little bit longer here. Need to ride a win. I missed. A little bit late. It's okay. We'll get on properly. And just need to sort out that timing. Oh, nope. That's going to be a jump for the grind transfer. Took me a moment to read that. We haven't had to jump rail to rail very often in the game. Oh. Nearly missed that one as well. We need to be prepared. So, oh, okay, it's a miss all over here, yeah. Cool. Need to jump nice and early against these. We've seen that in another level before where we were reversing away from the drone. So now we fly, and once again, if it is flight controls, it's not inverted, and we have to watch out. Oh, okay. Do I... Hang on. I thought we could fly through here. How do we crash? Alright, let's just... pilot this. It's pretty slow, luckily. Not too sensitive. Don't need to do a barrel roll or anything just yet. And I think we just crashed into this. Oh, okay. We can do tricks. It doesn't increase the counter, but... Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, and then we can destroy these. Yeah. Except I missed that one. Yeah, you do need to use the trick stick and just wiggle it to fire. We destroyed 6. I guess we missed the other one. Okay. It's pretty clear which one I missed. But yeah, using the wiggle stick for it, it's nothing too complicated mechanically. And anyway, here's Brian. The Bryans of the operation.
Hey, puppy. I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab you a toy first.
Oh. Just need to be pretty crisp about the lane changes. That was not crisp. I did see that we were on a bend here. And of course, their entire score got zeroed. It's okay, still a learning run. Just have to flip the correct stick here as we do the lane change. I have a tendency to try to use the trick stick to change lanes, and that is wrong. It's gotten us into trouble many times in this game. And there's something I needed to risky dodge with him, some kind of fire attack. We'll get there. Oh, hang on. A little too slow for the tunnel roll. Let's not do that until we know what we're doing. Just gonna go for a chomp. Just need to watch out. Wasn't there something about chomping 20 trains? I guess I get to take control of that at some point, maybe. Perhaps we get to hijack something like that. Let's hit the boosters so we maintain the manual. And in we go. Oh, lost a combo, but we can watch out for that spot. It'll be a multi-track drift spot for sure, I think. Okay, then we just... Oh, missed it. Feels like this is not the purpose for which a particle collider was designed, but that's okay. We're not complaining. So yeah, we need to charge up under a certain time. I did miss one earlier, so I don't know if we'll get that objective, but looks like the idea is to build the charge as soon as possible, and you can drift on the surface like you can with the ice earlier in the world. Oh, missed it. Yeah, and then there's a hard turn every now and then that you need to do. Might be a little short of the objective here, but we'll see. Getting there, though.
I can feel it.
Under 120? There we go.
My brain is overloaded with energy.
Now unleash that energy with a trick.
Oh, imagine it. You must
I see. Risky dodge the fire attack. We haven't managed to register that just yet, but
how I love a feisty prey.
there we are.
Playtime's over. Let me...
Oh,
Come on, kid. I believe in you, kid.
it's okay. Better to go for the risky dodges now while we're
Love a feisty prey. Playtime's over. Let me rock that.
still able to stack that up without worrying about the combo score or the damage.
How I love a feisty prey. Playtime's over. Let me rock that beauty prey.
Oh,
Get up, you're doing great.
oh, I see. You can ride the wind here. So when do we chomp something? It seems like it's an interaction that's still going to be relevant to us at some point. Whoop, don't want to jump into the fire like that.
Actually, those jaws are pretty cool.
Let's take them.
Borrow them?
We're going to chomp 20 trains with the jaws.
Come on. No one taught you to share your toys?
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Tear them down.
I don't know if we can do anything with the trick stick on this section, but looks like we just drive. Yeah, tricks don't seem to do much for me here, but we'll collect what we can and without bumping into absolutely everything. I guess you don't get credit for anything you've already chomped, obviously. Actually, it doesn't look like we're receiving credit for very much at all. But maybe we needed to chomp 20 without a collision. We'll find out. Okay, it doesn't look too bad to put together, but we'll see. We did chomp on 20. Good. I mean, that's what we said about the World 5 one too, was that mechanically it seemed simple enough, but then it was extremely prone to mistakes along the way, so let's try to do a proper combo run this time. Some spots will be pretty sensitive moments for extending the combo, but the no crash run may get us most of the way there if we just don't get our score zeroed out repeatedly the way that we just did.
Don't let your guard down. This area is heavily guarded.
Okay, this part can be tricky. Let's get jumps ready on the rail rides as well. That's one thing that can easily catch us if unprepared. Oh, the wall as well here can catch us if we're unprepared. Let's continue so we can practice this and go for the remaining tasks like the police drones. So we're not caught off guard by anything. We'll perfect this on future runs as well. Right now, let's see if we can stack up an additional combo.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Okay, here's a drone ride. So we need to use tricks to fire, and we need to take out 7 drones, which we'll do. Yeah, here we don't need to maintain height or anything, we just need to keep shooting, basically. Let's find our landing at the end of the segment in case we need it to maintain the trick once we get out. Here's Brian.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy! I'll play with you in a minute! Let me grab you a toy first!
Nope. That was almost a disaster there. In a spot that was familiar to us by now. Okay, let's not crash and lose everything here. Not going to do the tunnel loop until we know what's loopable. Whoa, no, whoa, that was close. Okay, there we are. That could have gone badly. Watch out for the fire attack and the fire jumps soon. We did cash a combo at some point there, unintentionally. That gets us over to 60k. It's probably not nearly enough, but at least we'll practice this to see if we can finish this on minimal hits despite the mistake early on. A few too many redundant tricks here. We gotta vary it up a bit. At the very least, a run that's sufficiently clean should get us a time medal. Although we'd be going for that anyway with a no crash run, given that there's nothing other than this segment in this course that is very much up to the player when it comes to how fast it's accomplished.
Now unleash that energy with a trick!
Oh, imaginative! You must be desperate! How I love a feisty brain! Playtime's over! We'll be crushed at beauty brain!
Lost a trick there, but at least we got the score stacked up a little bit. I'd imagine it's not enough, but... Whoa, that was close. Maybe a little too close. Okay, let's not crash in the next segment, obviously.
Come on!
Yeah, we'll be a little bit risk averse here just to make sure we get through this without the crash. We did have a single crash already, but at least that gives me a sense of what to expect. Let's see how we're doing for the score. I'd imagine this is not enough for the up medal, so we're going to stick with a slugger setup. But all we really need is the clean run without the crash, I think. As long as we don't break the combo too often. So we just had one crash that time, that was in the early stages. And everything else looked pretty good, although some parts with a fire segment at the end got a little bit tight.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area is heavily guarded.
Okay. I think it was actually one of the walls that got us last time, this wall transfer, in fact. So that's one trouble spot down.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Will this do?
Huh? Did the kid just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just design a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
And once we're through, we'll start shooting. Yeah, luckily this flight segment is nice and gentle because, again, we've failed to the
Make that drone come
non-inverted stick controls quite a few times in the game already.
Destroy any door that gets in the way.
And we just spam tricks here, and that seems like it's going to suffice. Come on. Ooh, that was a little close. Okay. Come on, tricks. Yeah, how come that didn't go fast enough? That was unusual. We had no trouble with that before. I don't know why the tricks registered so slowly that time. Maybe we were doing maneuvers slightly too complex.
3.
Yeah, that was such an easy thing too. You just wiggle the stick, right? So I don't know why.
Next up, particle
Maybe I was in a bit of a dead zone or something with the stick movement and cut it a little too lightly.
Don't let your guard down.
Should have been easy.
This area is heavily guarded. Find a way to break through their defenses.
Okay, let's not fail to the easy stuff.
Will this do?
Let's get used to the stick movement so we can spam it quickly.
Did just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just design a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
And just get accustomed to it, even though we don't need to fire at anything yet in this segment. I don't know why I was triggering so slowly that last time.
Make that drone come up with missiles with a trick!
Yeah, trick variety doesn't seem to matter at all here, though, so just wiggle the stick whichever way counts as a trick. I'm just going left and right, really. And we do it quickly enough. Then none of these doors should be an issue. As long as we don't choke in the flight, we should be in good shape. Watch out for the brine missiles, which are plentiful. No. That curve, that particular curve, that's been a problem. I knew it was coming. We actually managed to escape that with a lane change last time. This time was not so fortunate. Yeah, he doesn't fire that curve, so we just need to weather it.
Next up, particle accelerator.
No. Let's not get sloppy.
Three, two, one, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Hang on, bad timing. Trying to squeeze in too many tricks there before we're truly ready to do so.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded.
Nice then.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Will this do?
Huh? Did the kid just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just decide a flying
This is a
train?
really huge drone relative to the size of the locomotive, if you think about it. It's absolutely gigantic. Amazing that it achieves lift.
Make that drone come up with missiles with a trick!
Destroy any door that gets in your way.
Okay, now we just fly. Now we need to watch that curve with the brine chase.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy! I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab you a toy first.
Okay, got the curve down. No, we didn't. The curve continues. Thought we'd done it already. Yeah, you can't just jump around the bend like that. We did manage to salvage that with a lane change before, but not that time.
Next up, particle
Yeah, that's a particularly tricky spot, especially because we're trying to jump to maintain the trick.
Don't let
We
your
might
guard
even be
down.
close enough
They
score-wise that we
serious head guard.
don't necessarily need to continue the trick at that point if it's too risky to do so. It's absolutely the biggest crash risk at the moment.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
There is new?
Huh? Did the kid just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just decide a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
So yeah, after the curve, the fire segment is probably the main concern, but we'll worry about that when we get there.
Make that drone come up with missiles with a trick! Destroy any door that gets in the way!
Okay, let's watch out for the curve.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy. I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab you a toy first.
Do the curve first. Okay, that went well. Let's not lose the tunnel. No tunnel loop. Because we're not going to risk it. Until we have a very precise idea of the pattern. General, let's stay in the middle here. What? How was that a crash? I didn't even see what happened there. I'm going to reset, of course, but let's see what happened. Maybe I had an accidental lane change on the end as we finished. I have to see what happened. That was very unexpected. But we'll reset right after that. I don't know if we were just too slow or what, but... yeah, maybe we need to hit more boosts there so we can beat the gate. Maybe that was the issue, because I thought I was in the middle lane. It was a very late mistake considering we were on a streak all the way up to that point. So yeah, I think you do in fact need to hit the boosters to get sufficient speed past that. We were neglecting that by staying in the middle too much.
Next up, particle accelerator.
area's heavily guarded.
Nice then.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Will this do?
Huh? Did the kid just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did I mean just design a flying train?
Full speed ahead.
Okay, Trick Score is actually doing even better than usual there up to this point, so. Oh, hang on. Let's not fly the wrong way and completely blow it. I thought that was a segment already that splits into two gates, and I completely misread that. We were doing so well, too. It's really not a hard stage as far as the bosses go.
Next up, particle accelerator.
But the choke potential is very high over the course of 6 minutes. I think it is one of the easier boss stages,
This area's heavily guarded.
all things considered. But we haven't proven that yet now, have we? Although score not looking as good this time, but we'll see what we can do to fix that up.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Oh, too much jumping. Was a little off the rhythm there, with the first jump being a bit too early and losing track of the visual indicator on the missile afterwards.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
We've had such deep runs on this already, too, and very few attempts. It's kind of unfortunate that we've been choking this much time.
Are you all
Yep. Again, off the rhythm a bit.
Three, two, one, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded. Find a way to break through their
Okay,
defenses.
let's watch the timing properly. Alright, now let's not
Will this do?
drive into any obvious walls
Hijack
like we
the
did
drone? Yep.
before.
Whoa! Did I mean just design a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for, the split. Anticipated that too early last time.
Make that drone come up the missiles with a crit!
Destroy any door that gets in your way.
Three shots in a door will do it. That was a little too close for comfort. we made it. Look at that wanted poster. I hadn't noticed that before. Okay, we need to mind the curve. That's the main thing here. If we lose the combo on the curve, that's fine, as long as we don't lose to the curve. That's been easily the biggest problem here. Take the curve first, and then we go. Not gonna trick too much on the grind rails while we try to stabilize. Okay, do not do the tunnel loop until I know the pattern well enough. You need to go anti-clockwise to do the tunnel loop here. Okay, this is the chomp segment. Now we need to hit the boost on particle accelerator entry. It's not optional. No. I don't know why it was too late. I don't know. Lost the whole combo that was doing so well. Need to do this again. Let me just double check here. Maybe I did an accidental lane change at the end or something? I'm not sure, but looks like we're too slow. But supposing we hit all the boosts, right? We should be able to do it. I don't know what the issue was, so we'll test it one more time. Yeah, so we'll reset, of course, but that's caught us twice now. And that was on a big combo string from the beginning of the stage. That was going quite successfully.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area is heavily guarded.
No, you can't jump that, at least not that late. We've been maintaining the combo using the double slide at that point, and that method should remain.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Missed a trick.
Don't let your guard down. This area is heavily guarded.
Bad landing on that.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Yeah, the trick quality wasn't quite in as good shape this time. Last time we stacked up to the high 7,000s on the base score. Actually, it was close to how we did last time. Closer than I thought. We're not that far behind. I wonder if there is a point in this level when I do want to cash the combo and assume that maybe we can stomach one hit for the 20% penalty and still come out on top. Since the combo requirement isn't really that high. Low 100k or so, I mean that's doable if we get up to about 200k, take one crash, that's still survivable, and then we can switch to the train that lets you crash 3 times if we want to take off the last objective. Because I think we can definitely be consistent enough to do that well, and that guy just got in the way. First time that's happened. Finding all kinds of ways to choke on the easy parts here.
Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded.
No, a bit of a muscle memory issue there. Slight brain fart on which trigger to press. I actually kind of wonder on the particle accelerator entry part if you can actually gain more speed on the double drift. And perhaps that would be worth it because then you can guarantee that you hit a lot more of the boost. Maybe. That's a theory. But clearly we've been having some kind of issue there.
Don't let your guard
With the
down.
gate entry.
This area's heavily guarded.
Whoa.
Find a way to break through their defenses.
Will this do?
Huh? Did the kid just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just design a flying train?
Okay, similar to what we were last time.
Tear through everything.
The Simless not miss the drones, the enemy drones. Takes 3 shots to take down the gates. We've been a little bit tight on that over a few runs recently.
Make that drone come up the missiles with a trick! Destroy any
I
door
need to spam the button well in advance. Just to catch anything we can. There we go. That's clean. That's 5.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy. I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab your toy first.
Let's recenter. Nope, no. I missed a lane change. Dr. Cliche, you're asking, they fly now? Well, I parked the train on top of a very large police drone. That's how they fly.
3, 2, 1,
I mean, you can also catch a gust of wind
accelerator.
to have a bit of a jump in midair, but it's also been a mechanic we've seen for some time now.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded. Find a way to break
Okay,
through their
could be worse. Trick score wasn't quite where we normally have it, but
Will this do?
let's keep going.
Did the kid just hijack hijacking drone? Yep. Whoa! Did I mean just design a flying train?
Yeah, because we usually get to high 7,000s at this point, so we missed a few tricks, but at least the multiplier's going. Lost a few of them to bad landings, I think.
Make that drone come up the missiles with a trick!
Destroy any door that gets in your way.
It was a little unclear to me how soon I can turn after passing a barrier before we have collision issues. But we made it. Okay, so let's not miss the lane change this time.
I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab your toy
Have to
first.
push the correct stick for it. And then let's not miss as we round a bend. That's the riskiest part here, and we got past it. Okay, now anti-clockwise might work for the tunnel now. Let's not get too fancy with a tunnel loop when we're trying to maintain no damage. We need to hit every boost in the particle accelerator entry. That's not yet, though. We've got one more thing to do, which is the chomp segment. Oh. Okay, hit every boost so we don't miss the gate, and also no accidental lane changes. No, and then we choked in the same spot. That was actually off the lane that time, though. I didn't get a lane change I wanted. So that's 3 losses that we take into that segment, though. Just the particle accelerator entry, which for the first few attempts was just not even an issue at all. It didn't even occur to me that could be a crash.
3, 2, 1, go!
But we've definitely been losing a bit to it.
Accelerator.
No, hang on. Bad timing.
Three, two, one, go! Next up, particle accelerator.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded.
That was a little too close for comfort. Usually enough room for one extra jump here, but we won't take it. Okay. Now let's be careful here.
Destroy any door
but let's dodge that one. That was a bit close.
Hey, puppy! I'll play with you in a minute! Let me grab you a toy first!
Careful in a bend. Okay. Just do this part the simple way. Tunnel loop is absolutely possible here, but we don't want to lose control over the situation. Chomp segment is next. Okay, this has been a part that's been giving us trouble. Need to be absolutely precise on the lane changes. Okay, haven't made it here in a while. You might actually want to cash in the combo after the accelerator segments. Let's not miss the sharper turns. It's one of the bigger potential issues here. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll land a combo after the accelerator, for sure. And then we can stomach a 20% hit if it gets to that, if we have trouble with the fire segment. Which is really the last thing. But I'd rather be careful at this point. Charged up here.
I can feel it! My brain is overloaded with energy!
Yeah, I say we land it.
Now unleash that energy with a trick.
Oh, imagine it!
Just so we can stomach a hit. Just exactly for that scenario. We can actually even stomach 2 hits, I think.
With a trick.
Oh, imagine it!
Yeah, you do need to lane change over the fire. That's exactly why we did it. And if we're over the metal, then we'll change trains to the 3-hit train too.
Are you even
Uh-oh.
trying?
Getting a bit close here, perhaps. We do need to go on the attack a little bit. Oh, that's 3 hits. Okay. That might actually be under quota. We don't shape up for the rest. We might actually be slightly under because we took so many collisions at the end and lost our bank by half. And then to cash in the first combo at about 240k. Oh, we're not even done. Okay, we can still stack a little bit of score over here. Maybe we salvage this. Although you can't really build up the trick counter here. This is really just a test that you don't crash. So let's see how we do on the score. I believe the quota was about 130k, and so we might be slightly under. I think we're under. No, we actually managed to get over. Okay. That's fine. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the end scene for this fight. Then we're going to go back in here and we're going to try out a train that allows you 3 crashes. It doesn't mean we can't really run up the score way up the way that we were on track to do, but at least we'll get through the medals faster. Let's watch the end scene for the world first. Yeah, we took so many crashes at the end there, I don't want to repeat for the climax on every failure.
Huh.
Huh. Ah. Hmm.
So it is going to give us the Chapter 7 transition, I think. But we'll go back to the boss fight for a little more, while it's still well practiced.
Good morning, everyone! The regular schedule will be restored little by little after the outstanding intervention of our dear task force. In the meantime, would you like to know more about Tokyo's dome cluster? It's Miraido's most ambitious project to date! A series of interconnected domes to cover the vast Tokyo metropolitan area. And they come with the latest tech in kaiju control.
We totally get to fight the
After
kaiju.
climate catastrophe, those pesky monsters came out of the water. But Miraido managed to keep them at bay. Literally. Thank goodness. Thank you, Miraido.
So yeah, we've been doing the multi-track drift the entire game as our combo extender, but it looks like it's finally being formally introduced. So multi-track drifting will actually start to become a requirement. We'll do that in a little bit. First, we're going to go to the garage and we're going to decorate our boss cleanup train that we picked up precisely for such purposes. And we'll see about the different patterns on it just to see what'll go well, different color schemes as well. We haven't really had anything in purple yet. Let's take a look. I kind of like the system error design. We were eyeing that earlier. Let's see which pattern goes well with it. 2 squarish. This is a little better, I think. Let's see what we want to go with the color after all. Yeah, we haven't really run purple at any point. Let's go with it. So we're going to take Road Fighter into this one. And we are allowed to absorb 3 crashes, which will ease up on the resets considerably. Considering that we took all our crashes at the end on that previous attempt in the fire segment. That's absolutely something that can happen. Big choke right at the end of the fight.
3, 2, 1, go! Next up,
Need to get accustomed to
accelerator.
a much reduced trick score, no doubt. We'll see how reduced when we have a sense of proportion from. Now, that's a crash that we're allowed to absorb, but it's much too early in the level. Let's get a deeper run first. It's more we have a very late incident in one of the truly tricky spots. We can absorb it instead. Also, unlike the Slugger, which I've been running all game, we no longer take a score penalty for crashes either.
Don't let your guard down.
So occasionally,
Heavily guarded.
it's okay to just bank points. No difference in the handling of this vehicle, at least. So nothing unfamiliar in that score. Yeah, you can tell all the trick scoring is reduced by about half, which is why this is strictly for going for no crash when you already have the medal in the bag.
Whoa! Did Emmy just decide a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
Make that drone jump off some missiles with a trick!
Destroy any door that gets in the way.
So yeah, at about half the usual trick score because everything is reduced 50%. In some levels, if you do maintain a big streak, you could probably still get a gold regardless. When it comes to the trick score, but if you're doing that anyway and you're not crashing, then why are you running this train, right? The whole point of this one is to let yourself lose some points.
Tired of running?
Hey, puppy. I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab
We're doing far fewer tricks than some of the previous runs too. Never mind the trick score, which is haven't been landing as many. Take the bend first before we do anything else. Yeah, you can loop on the ceiling right before that one, but I'd rather not gamble on that too much. Okay, have to hit the boosters. We actually landed the combo already, but again, this is not a score run at all, so I'm not going to sweat it. What a meager score, though. You can really feel the penalty on this one. And I'm wondering how much of a tricks penalty there is for the crash protection, but it is substantial, and so it is very much a single-purpose backup vehicle for when we have one last box to check. Well, there's one crash. That's okay. One out of the possible three. We're late enough that we'll keep it. I've never crashed in the segment before. That was very sloppy. Almost kind of like F-Zero in this segment.
Now unleash that energy with a trick.
Oh, imaginative! You must be desperate!
Okay, now we keep going.
How I love
Defense first here.
Playtime's over.
Never mind the trick score. Let's just
Rock that beauty train.
weather it. Even if we have to take some additional time here. Do the rest of the loop. Oh, nope, missed it. That's the second crash. I just missed a jump. So we're at 2 crashes. We're allowed 3. That's 3. Okay, no, I'm pressing the button too soon again after the dive. That's 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't registering to jump because we did dive. I didn't repress to jump after the dive, which we need to do. So even with the 3 crash protection, we completely blew it in the 5 segment there. That's, again, why we're running this vehicle. Specifically for that circumstance. Since that looks like it would take some time to perfect.
Don't let your guard down. This area's heavily guarded. Find a way to break through their defenses.
Huh? Did you just hijack the drone? Yep. Whoa! Did Emmy just design a flying train?
Full speed ahead, Emmy. Tear through everything.
Make that drone come up with missiles with a trick!
Destroy any door that gets in your way.
Yeah, we'll try not to crash into the particle accelerator segment or anything earlier this time. So we have a generous buffer for the fire segment at the end, which damage-wise is definitely trickiest. Come on, tricks. Let's register here. Okay, let's not get caught up by the missiles or the claw, or more importantly, the curve.
Tired of running?
Hey, Puppy. I'll play with you in a minute. Let me grab you a toy first.
Round the curve first before we do anything. Sure, let's risk the loop this time. Not quite a full loop because we backed out of it partway, so it didn't count as that. Landed a combo for a very poor score, but that's what we expect with this vehicle, so let's not crash.
You made it. Now get all the
And what should be a very easy segment, as long as we make the sharper turns where turns are pretty clearly signaled. We can drift into them. Almost at the full charge.
I can feel it.
Okay, no hits so far. So we can weather 3 hits in the final segment. That's 1. Too many already because of the 5 pillars. Oh, that's 2. That's already a little too much. Yeah, having the 3-hit buffer doesn't mean that we can be sloppy. Let's just dodge out of this stuff. Although playing that defensively, of course, means that we will have a lot more to do here. Let's not miss these jumps. Okay, I have to repress to jump after the stomp. That's the thing we're missing. That's 3. No more crashes. Now, usually we can get done by the time we get into the win segment here, but we're not inflicting quite enough damage. Oh, we did it. So I think we'll get through so long as we do the last segment here with no crashes, which this would be an awful place to lose it all. Yeah, I can't do anything here except just sway left and right. There's nothing else to interact with, so that should be the run. Yeah, so that'll be the metal strategy for now on with the bosses, I think, is just get over the line for the tricks metal first and then switch to this train too. Shot to no crash. Yeah, too bad the combo score came up that low on the best run, just from so many consecutive deductions. And I think we can just skip the scene, we've seen it, so. Okay, so at this point, we do have 100% completion on Region 6. Lie low, drift hard. So now we'll pretend that we haven't already been using the multi-track drift the entire game, and we'll see how exactly it might be required and what new tricks we can learn about it. What new properties we didn't really understand. We can open the gates with double drifting in this one. Risky dodges on monorails, yeah. Check both paths after the icy mountain and take a quick swim. We'll see. Yeah, double drifting is easy enough, although I have a habit of just drifting towards a right track rather than the left, and maybe if we don't fix that habit and diversify a bit, we might get into trouble. Regardless, let's see how the concept is taught. Yeah, double drift for more tracks, and we know how to do it. We've been doing so much. Oh, we need to start the engine first, though. Okay. We open up again. Oh. No, you can't just take the collision when you double drift. We know that. Played enough of this game too. Seen that many times. I'm going to do risky dodges on the elevator rail, but not yet. That's got nothing to dodge so far. Oh, there was a stop segment there. Maybe that was where you dip into the water. We'll find out. There is a rainbow track at some point too that we'll have to look out for. It's actually an unlinear course as well.
Thank you for your patronage!
Yeah, double drifts is so comfortable at this point that it's really not going to be an issue. Tunnel slide here. Let's grab that. This is not water, this is ice. It's both paths, so I need to come back here at some point to see it. Getting the switch there gets you a collectible. We need to loop back to that path to see it. How do we do it on the same run? Let's figure out. Oh no, double drift, but you need to take the left lane first. Okay. Yes, but the habit of only double drifting in one direction is getting me into trouble. And we're not done yet. It's not giving me a break to finish or anything. It's just finishing over here. Let's see how many risky dodges we can do. Nope, got out of the double drift too soon. Oh yeah, both pass after the ice. This is not to be it. Now, what does this track switching do? We got all objectives, so we just finish this up somehow. Oh. Sure, let's take Rainbow. Take a quick swim, there we go. We still get a sufficient number of gates, so that is all collectibles. That's one important thing here. Yeah, we needed to not take the rainbow track, I think, to hit the counter for the multi-track gates. Oh, 2 seconds off of the time rank as well. Due to the crashes, no doubt. A little bit short in the monorail dodges, but we know how to fix that. There was one particular one that I missed. Should be simple.
3, 2, 1, go! Nice there.
Okay, combo's still looking fine at this point. Oh, did I want to hit that? Maybe not, but let's go over here. We can open some more gates. Yeah, we cashed a combo way too early, but... Okay, let's do the risky dodges here. At least check that off the list. Oh, we should actually hit those boosts with the double drift from time to time, but missed out on a few opportunities there.
Enjoy your tofu!
Okay, now time for the tunnel. Let's go right. Oh, crash! How did I crash that one? Let's keep at it, because the thing is, I'm explicitly trying to miss the rainbow here to go for more gates. Yeah, we needed that extra gate for the double drift. That's okay then. Because that should give us the time medal anyway. Yeah, maintaining a single combo throughout. Oh, and we missed the monorails because we didn't go on the rainbow, I guess. Maybe. There was something I missed there. But let's see. But maybe if we do the same path as the Icy Mountain that we get 4 dodges, we'll find it.
Three, two, one, go! Nice then!
That was not great. Stayed on the tricks too long there. Didn't time the exit.
3, 2, 1, go! Nice then! Yarna!
Hello, I'm here to deliver your tofu.
It was a bit of a risky jump, but we made it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Nice then!
I miss the feeling of doing a few good deliveries.
Okay, still needed the risky dodges, so let's take them. Right side, maybe. It was over to Rainbow that we need the next elevator rail dodges, but we'll find out. Oh, there we go. No, I missed it. Well, so much for no crash, but we might as well... Actually, we zeroed at the whole score. Let's just restart this one. Actually, no, you know what? Let's do the last dodge on the monorail and just take this run, and then we don't need to worry about the risky dodges from that point. Let's maybe get this back together first after that massive choke. Yeah, let's just do the last dodge on this first. And we'll close it up from here. And we'll do this level properly. So we don't need to worry about that at the end.
Three, two, one, go!
Will probably be a racing segment later where hitting the double drift boosts might become necessary. Might as well get used to it now.
Hello, I'm here to deliver your tofu. Thank you for your patronage. I miss the feeling of doing a few good deliveries.
Okay, let's not go too risky over here.
Enjoy your tofu.
Missed a switch. First time we've ever missed it, actually. Do I need to just redo the loop? I think we might have to. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's mind the dodges on the elevator rail. That's the major risk factor here. That should be an easy combo clear. I realized at this point I totally forgot to look at the World 6 fanzine. We might go back for that. Voice Keeper. They're keeping the voice, I guess. And vow of silence. Okay, so it's 9 courses in World 7. We'll see how much of that we can go through today, since we opened the stream with the World 6 boss. I wasn't expecting to get through all the 7 in one go, but we'll see about that. Let's remember to take a look at the World 6 fanzine first, as I was saying, since we did complete it. The terrorist fan mags will continue. This gang was all about graffiti and hip-hop that we have known. Right. She's the one who we faced at the den. And here's Brian's backstory. Highly motivated by new toys. Yeah, the fanzine photos preserve the locomotive that you were using at the time, but not the sticker design. That's one thing that we had noticed. Oh, we missed the top unlock there. We got everything up to this point? Yes, we did. And what about the local food? They all have this wonderful matching color scheme, as we know from having stolen one of those. And this retells the story that we've seen so far. And of course she has more to say about local ramen. Well, thank goodness they had a particles accelerator just sitting there. Okay, meet and greet. Let's see what it's all about. So, multi-signs. Ring the bells. Sounds like a honking interaction. Honking the horn. Front 180 impossible. We'll need to figure out that input, I guess. And we'll probably need to practice it to pull it off intentionally. Slide tricks into fallen buildings. That's probably something we do naturally anyway. Yeah, more gates to unlock over here with double slide.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, hence the multi-signs. Yeah, I see. And occasionally doing those with the double slide as well. It's fine. Not maintaining the combo very well so far, but we'll see if we can figure out... Oh, missed a multi-sign. That's fine. We'll know it's there for future reference. Oh.
I believe in you, kid.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
Yeah, there's a lot of lower double track here that we could be able to take advantage of. It's okay, we're still exploring. Oh, whoops, accidentally exited the double drift too soon. I'd really lay off the stick when we get into it. Okay, smashed 10 multis. That's all we need to do with that.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
I see that there's a collectible down here. Let's go Rainbow. Okay, we need to hit something. Not gonna hit every single one, but as long as we hit a sufficient number, that seems to do well enough. Here's the front 180. Oh no, we were trying to do front cancel kick impossible. Heal impossible. Yeah, that's gonna take some work.
What were you thinking, stirring the task?
Hang on. Yeah, that's gonna take some practice too, intentionally.
Stirring the task force like that.
Hang on, let's focus. Still thinking about that trick and how to pull it off, and so pull off a little bit here. Okay.
I don't mean any trouble. I'm happy to talk about it.
Talk.
Yeah, okay, no, we just need to do drift tricks here. We don't need to do a multi-track drift, it's just a
Talk about
drift on the
It's
building
hilarious.
itself. There we go.
Follow me if you can.
Got that done. That's alright, it's just first reading, things will happen. Oh, there's the collectible there, that's almost certainly something we need to jump with. So at least we know where that is, we know where some of the other trouble spots are. This should be simple to put together, I would think. The front 180 impossible is probably the trickiest thing here to register properly. We have 2 rail switches to try that on. But you do need to be precise.
3、2、1、GO! うまいじゃん。
Okay, let's be careful here.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
No, too early in that jump. Let's play it out anyway so we can make a fresh attempt at the front 180 impossible on the gates and possibly even on the time score, although that will just come naturally with no crash run anyway, so. And then we can also make sure we get the collectible at the end, which might be a bit risky. Yeah, let's not accidentally exit the double drift when we do get it. It's been a bit of an issue for us here. Would tap it a bit too soon, given that my habit the entire game has to be into use the double drift only momentarily instead of properly holding on to it.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
Okay, let's mind the track switches when we get to them. Oh no. Whoa, no, no, no. Yeah, we jumped when I was meaning to sway into the tunnel. That was a problem. We lost the entire combo. It's alright, let's save the combo for the no crash run. Whoops, missed that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I just had to react properly to this moment here. That was definitely a bit of a mistake. Okay, let's try the front 180. There we go.
What were you?
Okay, so we'll keep the run just to keep that at least so we don't need to worry about it. I note this is a double slide. And we'll go for the film reel and then we'll do a cleaner run after that.
I don't mean any trouble.
I'm going to charge up a jump.
Talk about it.
No, you can't jump out of this though. It's on the building slide. Then how do we do the collectible later? There must be a drift that we missed.
This kid's hilarious. Follow me if you can.
Nice then.
Yeah, it's right there in the center. Oh, we just need to drift into it pretty hard. Well, we got it, despite crashing into it, which I just find a little bit questionable when it comes to collectibles design, that you don't need to get out of it safely. But at least we don't need to worry about that for the no crash run. Okay, all the other medals will come together, so let's redo.
Three, two, one, go! Nice.
Landed that too soon? Oh well. Okay, let's not miss. Managed to put a couple of loops in there, at least.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
Nice then.
Almost reacted a bit late to that one. Let's not exit these prematurely.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
And risk at this point is probably a couple of double gates, but we'll see about that. There's something else here that was catching me up before. Oh yes, that's right, the tunnel exit. Getting onto the tunnel side. Okay, not that cleanly. Let's not miss the switching.
What were you thinking, stirring the task force like that?
We actually landed a combo already. Let's just not take damage. Was momentarily distracted by the fact that we had landed a combo somewhere there. Okay, let's not miss here. We can
Talk
pretty risk averse.
This kid's hilarious. Follow me if you can.
Let's see if that's enough for the score. I might have landed a combo a little too early. But let's see. Yeah, too early. We needed to sustain it all the way. And actually the time score is kind of bad there. I wonder if it's because we took the rainbow, and perhaps without the rainbow it's a more direct path. So the requirements are getting a little bit tighter. Maybe we do need to shave the rainbow path. We didn't have any crashes that time, so that's not the issue, but we need to pick up speed somewhere. Probably from more double drifting, to be honest. Like, the course is designed around that expectation, so perhaps we need it for speed.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
Yeah, I wonder how we were losing that much time on the level.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
Well, let's go for the combo score first. Oh, landed it too soon. Okay, I think that was the same place we had the bad landing there last time too. So that's something we'll need to look into. Missed it, missed it. It's gonna crash. Now we're probably not gonna make time, but let's play it through anyway, just in case we did manage to get something efficient done. I doubt it though, given the time requirement that we've seen previously.
What were you thinking, stirring the task force like that?
Oh, you can actually jump that instead of just
I don't mean any trouble.
doing the double gate. That's okay. We'll
Talk about this kid's hilarious. hilarious.
do this. I don't think we'll make the time requirement.
If you can.
Because it was, what, 2 minute 50 or something? Yeah, we're going to be off by a little bit, but we'll find out how much. Quite a bit, actually, given that we have the big reset here. I think we should throw it around at this point since we won't get anything off of it.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think using the double drifting for speed probably is the right idea. We have landing there. Yeah, it's on a particular rainbow vert jump that we had issues with the landing afterwards in terms of maintaining combo, and so kept us at about 100k when we will certainly do better. And we'll need to do better. There you go, a decent number of loops in there at least.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.
Tricks quality might matter here too. Oh, missed the wall. That's too bad. Wall could really run up the multiplier sometimes. Missed it. I mean, are we still going for anything? Or just time? We can try to do a run for time, but even with one crash, I think that's already going to be a problem. We can try to skip the rainbow, perhaps, so we're going for time. And see if it gets us a more direct path.
Are you here to ruin our peace?
Okay. Skip the rainbow. Yeah, because then you don't do the extra loop before going into this segment. Because the rainbow just loops back here. So you don't need to combo and you're just going for time. This is probably going to turn out better.
What were you thinking, stirring the task force like that?
Since we don't have too many crashes. Whoops. Need to not be so indecisive there when it comes to the double gate versus the jump that miraculously does work if you do it perfectly, it seems, but doesn't look like we'll be on pace for the timer though, given that we're already at 2:30 or so. But it looks like a run without rainbow will be necessary for a time medal.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, we've been landing that first one too quickly. Landed too many combos early, but oh well. We'll come in the score and see what we can get.
So you're the one who's been causing chaos on our tracks.